What's up, YouTube? I wanted to discuss the upcoming fight this Saturday. Brandon Rios versus Timothy Bradley at the Thomas Mack Center on UNLV campus in Nevada. A lot of interesting stories going on with this fight. It's one of those fights where I like both fighters a lot. Granted, one of them is not the most technically proficient. I'm speaking about Rios, but I really like both fighters, and I'm going into this fight kind of like how I went into the Batiste versus Ruslan fight. Another two fighters that I really enjoy watching. Anyway, the storylines are, the biggest one is Timothy Bradley dropped his trainer, Diaz. A lot of people bash him in multimedia, in social media about that. Justifiably, I understand, but there's more to it than what we may know. Now, Timothy Bradley's wife is his manager. Something must have happened, because he's been with Joe Diaz most of his career and had a very successful run where he's making, he's in that lucrative contract with Top Rank, making $10 million, $20 million a fight. Timothy Bradley's one of the best fighters out there, and you can contribute some of that success to his trainer. I don't know if he did Bradley's family wrong or something, but obviously Timothy's gonna listen to his wife, because as you know and I know, as long as the wife's happy, you have a happy home and you're happy, so I don't really look into it too much, because there's a lot that I can't see. And I'm sure that they had their reasons for doing what they did. And now he's with Teddy Atlas. I really like Teddy Atlas. I hope with all his commentary gigs, it didn't disrupt Timothy Bradley's camp. But we'll see. I expect a great fight. Brandon Rios, I think has gotten a lot better. He was dedicated before, because he's always been a gym rat. He's always in Robert Garcia's training center, but I really liked how Rios looked in his last fight, even on Mike Alvarado. Shouldn't have took that fight because he was in no shape of mind. I don't know if he was doing drugs or what, but I'll tell you, Rios looked good. I mean, he really prepared for that fight better than I've ever seen him. He's a great interview. He's funny as hell, and the dude loves to bang. God, it would be great to see him against Ruslan, two bangers. But I give Ruslan the edge, because Ruslan, he can hurt you when you in fight, But they both take a lot of damage. Here's the way I think the fight will play out. My prediction. Obviously, I got to go with Timothy Bradley. That's where the smart money would be. But here's what Timothy Bradley does. He wants to entertain his fans. He's got many game plans in there, and he's very, very technically sound and smart. But he'll also stoop down the level of the other fighter and fight the way they want to fight. Like Ruslan, he got in trouble twice with Ruslan. He didn't have to do that, but I don't know if he just wants to challenge himself. He likes to roll the dice, but I see him doing it in this fight. He's going to sit there and bang, get close, and he'll probably get hurt. But as he's proven before, he's always gotten up and recovered pretty well. He's a light puncher. I don't know how that's possible with his physique. He's a freak of nature, But he's a very good fighter. Great footwork, great angles, very smart. Brandon Rios, not so much, but getting better. It wouldn't be out of this world to see Brandon score the upset, because Brandon hits hard too. But I think it'll be a prototypical Timothy Bradley fight, where he's knocked down 2 or 3 times in this fight, but he wins on the scorecards. He has a low KO percentage, and but he is a pound for pound, and there's a reason for that. And then, from what I understand, the winner of this fight is kind of like a round robin. It's kind of like a tourney. You got those two fighting, and then You got Brooke in the mix. We got Porter and Thurman fighting, which I'm going to do a video on. I'm excited about that fight too. I really like Keith Thurman, but I got to back my guy Porter. I really like Porter. He's just very easy to cheer for. I just get frustrated when he smothers his punches. That's something that Rios does a little bit, but not nearly as bad as Porter. But he's getting better too. So tell me what you guys think. It's definitely a marquee fight. Both names are known. And it should be a lot of fun. There's definitely going to be action. Ain't gonna be no running. I know that. And I got Timothy Bradley, and yeah, unanimous decision, even though he might get knocked down 2 or 3 times. But we can expect it. But Rios won't go down. That's for sure. All right. Tell me what you guys think. Leave your comments, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.